News.
A violent crash involving a police cruiser leaves one woman dead, a man clinging to life, and two Richmond police officers with head injuries.
The crash happened at Bells and Castlewood Roads late last night while the officers were headed to a burglary call. We have live team coverage tonight, starting with Henry Graff at police headquarters.
So, Henry, you have some new information on the victims involved at this hour.
Anthony McKee, good evening. Yeah, police just telling us right now the names of the two civilians involved in this crash. Jeremiah Ruffin, 18 years old, remains hospitalized tonight, still in serious condition. And then Tracy Williams, 19, the young woman who died at the scene. The officers are from the 2nd Precinct. We are told one has 2 years of experience, the other just out of the academy. One of those officers is out of the hospital tonight. That's the good news, but the other one remains in the hospital with a head injury. Investigators are still trying to piece together who was at fault in the late night crash that left a young woman dead and sent 3 others to the hospital, including 2 Richmond police officers.
We believe they may have, but we cannot say definitely that their blue lights and sirens were on. They had authorization. We have some clues that that could have been the case.
Chief Gerald Smith says officers Richard Johnson and Daquan Walker were on their way to a burglary call when their police SUV collided with a Buick at the intersection of Bells Road and Castlewood Road late Thursday night. The crash knocked the police cruiser into 2 poles, landing near a fence.
Their injuries they're not minor injuries. They have some lacerations to their head. Concussion would probably be the beginning of it, but there is one who last night it was clear to the hospital staff that this was a TBI. And so his road to recovery will be a little longer than the others.
A 19-year-old passenger in the Buick was ejected from the car following the crash. She died at the scene. The 18-year-old is fighting for his life after he was ejected as well. Police say neither were wearing a seatbelt. Now detectives need help.
No one stayed on scene at this time, but it doesn't mean that no one was there. And that's why we're asking for anyone who may have seen things and just been in a hurry for some other reason to actually give us a call.
Investigators are searching for any video and reviewing body-worn camera footage from the officers. Police say they will interview the officers once they are out of the hospital. Back out here live, police are also asking anybody who may have been in that area, may have seen some erratic driving, to give them a call. That number, 804-646-0280. We are live and on your side tonight here at Richmond Police Headquarters. I'm Henry Graff, NBC 12 News.
All right, thank you, Henry. Meantime, people who live near